All right, y'all. We're back. One Piece chapter 1124. I know I'm a little late here, but who cares? It's about two people consistently watching these reactions, so I don't really care, whatever. This is more so about me, just like kind of recording how I feel about these chapters and something I could look back on when the story finishes and whatnot at this point. I don't really care about views, so we're gonna just get right into it. Last chapter, 1123, we saw what led up to Vegapunk's death, basically him finding out about York being the traitor and everything that was going on with Leloucia, and brainwashing himself and Pythagoras and Shaka before so that York didn't catch on, even though I still think, they waited like a good amount of time to do that, so I feel like, but whatever. Okay, One Piece chapter 1124. Let's get into it. Best friend. Alright, we got Yamato's cover story continuing here. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage. For some reason that messes me up every single time I try to read it. Volume 12. Foiling a kidnapping on the way to Curry. Okay. And it looks like Yamato saved this woman that was about to get kidnapped by some shady figure in the background. I'm surprised that Yamato didn't one-shot whoever this is, but they're running away. Maybe we'll see who that is later on. Maybe not. But let's get into the chapter. Come on, let's rock. Of course he wants to act. We're sitting on some juicy scoops. Stoke their fears. Paint a picture of the bleakest future possible. Okay, so we got the news hot air balloon with the news coups that be pulling it or whatever, I guess. And we got Big News Morgan. He's the big bird of the news world, as you could tell. And he just doesn't care about the truth getting out. He just wants like the whatever the biggest story is going to be. He's basically the shade room of the One Piece world. Accuracy is not important as long as it's getting clicks, you know what I mean? Use their desperation to push more WEJ papers, which is World Economic Journal. That's gross. Even Vegapunk showed some optimism. And here's VV being ever the optimist and really trying to keep Morgan's in his place, as if Morgan didn't basically save her life by giving her a place to stay on his ship along with Creek. You know who I'm talking about, my man from Drum Island. It'll come to me later. What's wrong with you, you overgrown squawking liar? Oh, she was going hard. Well, first Morgan says, mind your business, girlie. I'll expose you if you don't zip it. What's wrong with you, you overgrown squawking liar? No one with a brain will dance to your tune. And Wapol is in the back just like, because he knows, like, Wapol's seen some stuff when he was in Marijwa. So he's like, I cannot get caught right now. Otherwise, it's over for me. So Wapol putting on his nervous but like trying to be endearing face is like, hey, VV-chan, we don't want to upset the fine gentleman and lose our only safe haven now, do we? VV don't give a nothing, you know what I mean? Like, I respect that about VV, but also use your noggin, sweetie. Anyway, we can't pass this up. Even the truth is captivating now. The whole world's sinking. Kuwahaha. I'm top dog up in the sky anyway, so this upcoming era is perfect for me. That's hilarious, yeah. But again, I kind of said this last chapter reaction. This alludes to the fact that if the world does sink, that Sky Islands will be like the place where that people would be the place that people would be living. Which Vegapunk made note that the artificial clouds that they use on Egghead would be necessary potentially to save humanity or all the people that live above the water. I hope you won't come to regret talking back to me, princess. As if the world is ending anyway, I'm not going to grovel just to save my own neck. Vivi's a real one, I can't be mad at her. She don't give a damn. Kuha. Just look at all the stories we've got to pick from. Hey, Vivi-chan, cool it. Emperor Blackbeard versus Trafalgar Law. Emperor Shanks versus Eustace Captain Kidd. And Emperor Straw Hat ruthlessly killing Dr. Vegapunk. Liar! Okay, come in. Okay, so we back at Egghead right now. Don't tell me everyone's dead. So they talking over the Den Mushi. We see goddamn, I can't remember my man's name. Sentamaru in a little boat rowing himself away from the island. I guess it's good that I guess that Kizaru's letting him escape. Maybe. What happened? Egghead. Okay, Kizaru picks up the phone. I'm sure he doesn't want to. You're awful loud, huh? You're awful loud, huh? Being the first words he says. Kizaru, are you serious, bro? Ha! Akane's about to fucking rip him a new one. Are you kidding me? Why are you the one picking up, Borsellino? What happened to the others? They're all laid out and foaming at the mouth. What's going on with Saint Saturn? Is he safe? What about the power station? Did any of the targets escape? Well, here's the thing, Akainu. Saint Saturn is out of here because that hockey got him the hell out of here, along with the rest of the elders. You don't even know that the rest of the elders were there, which is crazy. Um, is he safe? I guess technically. The power station, that's a great question because it seems like they haven't mentioned that since the Marines first pulled up to Egghead and they were like, that's one of the main things we need to save. And then what was the last one? Did any of the targets escape? They all escaped. Except for the Vegapunks that are dead. Okay, Kizaru again. I'll let the youngsters give you the details when they're up. You better not be slacking off again, Borsellino. Hey Sakazuki, I'm curious. Question mark? Have you ever had to kill your best friend? Goddamn. Damn, that's heavy, yo. That's heavy. Akainu, dot, dot, dot. You know what this dot, dot, dot makes me think of? I think that Akainu's best friend at one point was Monkey D. Dragon. And I did a video talking about their past and how they're intertwined and how they're going to have to see each other at some point at the end of the story. So definitely check that out. One of my better videos. Very interesting about the dynamic between Akainu and Dragon. That's a damn big head. Oh, wait. Okay, Kizaru's having a little flashback. He's got a dot, dot, dot moment going on. That's a damn big head. That's a damn big head. I'm with the Navy. The name is Borsellino. How much are you going to pay me? Huh? This arrest is all a facade. You guys want my brain working for you, right? So how much funding are you willing to give me for my research? You're an interesting guy, huh? What are you gonna do with this place? I'm gonna call it Egghead. So we fast forward a little bit. Borsellino is obviously, he looks like he's a vice admiral at this point, and Vegapunk has got the big head going with the white hair now, and this is when he's first getting to Egghead. Clearly, when we're done, it'll be an island 500 years in the future. Lend me a hand, Borsellino. So we're seeing just like the different moments, how Borsellino had this relationship with not only Vegapunk but Kuma and Sentamaru and Bonnie, and how it was really a collective effort for Egghead to come together to begin with. And now he's thinking about how he had to use his lightsaber on freaking Vegapunk. And this is an amazing panel right here. It's a smaller panel, but you're seeing the reflection of Vegapunk just dropping to the ground in Kizaru's shades. And you could just see the anguish in his face, even though only this part of his face is really shown. You think I'm slacking off, Sakazuki? Well, if you got time to waste doubting me, come and see for yourself, you damn ingrate. Oh, shit. Kizaru going in. Kizaru going in. He having his Fujitora moment right now. Oh, Akainu's like, damn, yo. He's like, damn. I'm so weak. Oh, my God. That was my bad, brother. Just watch your mouth. Wow. Akainu apologizing. That's crazy. That's really crazy. He did not go in on him like he did with Fujitora, but he could. That just shows you that the relationship between Akainu and Kizaru is really like this, because yeah, Akainu was trying to focus on what his job is at the moment and all that good stuff, but in his heart of hearts, he understands like nothing that Kizaru had to do here was easy. It's so quiet. Okay, I guess. Okay, we're back at the ships, the giant ship and the Thousand Sunny. It's so quiet. I guess the party was officially called off. It's odd to stop after just one drink. Yeah, and it's strange to see Luffy so dejected. Frankie said it's odd to stop after one drink, and Jinbei said, Yeah, it's strange to see Luffy so dejected. And Jinbei continues to say, but I get it. We failed to accomplish our main goal. Dot dot dot. I'm not sure who's in the background here with the dot dot dot. Please, can you take me away from Egghead? This is the flashback of Vegapunk saying that. Is it just Vegapunk's dead body on the ship? Like I don't understand. What was the point of saving the body then? But anyway, we had the five elders, an admiral, CP0, the Seraphim, and an armada of warships to get through. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. It's a miracle we got out of that hellscape at all, Frankie said. I'm with you there, Jinbei said. And then Zoro's like, it's pathetic, he's an emperor now. An old man dying shouldn't affect him this badly. That's a bit harsh, and I gotta agree. Zoro, you acting all cold-hearted, but you had a soft spot just the last arc. Well, we might be in a new arc now. But in Wano, you had a soft spot for all them people that was going through it with the smile fruits. So, when your man's died, who, Yasu, you was going through it, bro. So, for you to be saying that is kind of crazy, in my opinion. Ah, okay, so Lilith is waking up. You're awake. Phew, thank goodness. Are you alright, Lilith? Lilith Chan. You know who's saying that. Beep beep. Oh right, we're on the giant ship. No wonder everything's so massive. Yeah, they do look like they just kind of like teeny tiny. This will be a bitter pill to swallow, but we have to tell you. We weren't able to save any of the other Vegapunks. Please forgive us. ... Excuse me. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how, I'm not gonna lie, One Piece over the years has been pretty freaking inconsistent when it comes to sizing things. So Oda having to do at least an entire arc where he has to like maintain the size of each of the regular sized people and all the giants and all the giant stuff is gonna be a little bit interesting. Continuing on. Atlas hit you pretty hard, so it's understandable you're disoriented. I see. It's okay, I've already heard about what happened. Heard from whom? I just need to cry for a bit. Why? How are you, the evil one again? Usopp said, which is hilarious. Hey, I'm hungry. I think that the point of this is that, Vegapunk was never really that evil, but clearly his greed was more strong than the actual evil in his heart, which is interesting. Hey, I'm hungry. You got over it fast. It must be because I'm no longer connected to York. Well, if you're hungry, the giants left us a lot of fruit. Say, the atmosphere from that table seems a bit gloomy, doesn't it? Damn it all. We promised to save Apple Gramps. So Luffy's depressed, and I understand it. Luffy's been beating himself up over what happened. He's so down, he's only had 5 bunches of grapes. That's plenty. I'm weak, bro. But nah, for Luffy, it's not. Luffy could kill this whole table, even though it's giant food. I see. So Luffy's been taking it badly. It's alright, though. I just heard about it, and I'm sure. It's alright, though. I just heard about it, and I'm sure. What do you mean you heard about it? A second ago, I was crying because I was sad about everyone's deaths. However, it's all a matter of perspective. Here's the truth. To put it simply, everyone's alive. And I called this because what was the point of keeping Vegapunk's body if they weren't just gonna put his consciousness back into it at some point? You know what I'm saying? Everyone is shocked, but besides me, because duh, they're all in the cloud somewhere or something. I'm sure. What? Even if they're functionally dead, I don't get it. They're ghosts. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that you kept your promise to me, so don't be so glum, Luffy. So are they all in Lilith now? That would be kind of crazy. Yo, seems like you're doing better, huh, Straw Hat? Hey, Giants, thanks for helping us out. Hey, so you're feeling fired up now? Then let's have that feast. Bring the food, get the booze. Zoro, Luffy is... I've been waiting for this. Feel free to pig out. If we're going to Elbaf, we may see Saul, Robin saying. That's great, Robin. Give us a toast for the ages, give us a toast for the ages, Straw Hat. Vegapunk basically said whoever finds the One Piece will shake the world, right? Yeah, and who do you think's gonna get it and be the Pirate King? Hey, that's why I said sail in the first place. Okay, and now we got the big celebration. Everybody got they booze and they cheering. And I don't care if you're with me or against me, because I'm definitely gonna be king of the pirates. Yeah, cheers. And so the ships set course to the northeast, to the long-awaited land of the giants, the fabled country of Elbaf. Okay, so now we're seeing New World, Warland, Elbaf. Come on then. What awaits them in the land of the giants? So y'all think this is a Shanks, or you think this is the man marked by flames? Maybe he's like some kind of gatekeeper for this part of the New World. Interesting. We'll see. I feel like it might be Shanks because he's all the way in Elbaf and they're not there, and he can sense that they're on their way there. So that sounds like some Shanks type shit. I can't lie. But yeah, this chapter was okay. You know what I'm saying? Coming off the last few with all the hype moments coming up, it was a little low key. But the Kizaru part was fire. I can't lie. And Akainu having to like swallow his pride for a second and be like, "Damn, I'm being a terrible homie right now." Um, that's an interesting thing for his character for sure, because you kind of get the feeling that Akainu is just this, just duty type nigga, and nothing else matters. But it's clear that under all that, he's really a human, and that's why I think when he really finds out about what the world government is, he's not gonna want to side with them. You know what I'm saying? Because he ultimately cares about his duty, but he also cares about the people of the world. You know what I'm saying? Kizaru is going to be really interesting how the rest of his character progresses from here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where Sentomaru is going, but I guess we'll see. And Morgan's, we already know what he's doing. He's just going to keep pumping the propaganda machine. You know what I mean? So, solid chapter. I'm not going to say this is like an amazing One Piece chapter or anything. It was alright. But now we're off to the Elbaf arc. I feel like the next chapter we're definitely barely seeing the Straw Hats in that one, and we're gonna take a trip around the world for sure. And are we on break next week? We are on break next week. All right, y'all. It is what it is. I might do another one of these later at some point for the JJK chapter. Since we only got 5 left, like holy snap. Okay. So we'll see. I got stuff to do later today, so we'll see. Have a good day.